Yeah, perro. Yeah. Let them know what's going on, perro. I'ma keep it real with you. If I went against a Make-A-Wish kid in my fantasy league, and he told me his one wish is for him to get a dub,
Okay.
I say make another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Go and die from cancer.
Oh.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Cause I'm putting Lamar Jackson's balls in your mouth.
Oh.
Dave Flowers' balls in your mouth.
Oh.
AJ Brown's balls in your mouth.
Oh.
And Chris Baldwell's fat cock in your mouth.
Oh, man.
Tell you what I'm fucking bound. I'm scoring 180 points that week and make sure that you're fucking dead the next week.
Make another wish, perro.
Make another wish.
Make another one, perro. This is my fucking
Make
fantasy.
another wish, perro. Yo,
Take him to
make
the
another
fucking
wish,
fantasy.
perro.
Cause
Hey, if you wanna be a millionaire, make another wish.
perro,
If you wanna not be gay, make another wish.
gato.
And if you want to fall in love with that girl next door, yeah, make another wish.
Perro.
Make another wish, perro, yeah.
Gato.
You gotta make another fucking wish.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to get rid of the Dish Network, yeah, I moved on to Frontier. Bitch, I switched up them gears. It's raining outside and it's a little bit chilly. I got 3 named bitches and they all named Billy.
Billy.
Gene,
And they
perro.
get silly. And I shake my willy. All up in their fucking face, perro. Yeah. And you gotta make another fucking wish, perro.
Another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Perro.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Tricks are for kids, perro.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Except for chicks, perro.
Gotta make another wish.
Yeah.
If your girl's pussy stink
Ooh.
and it smells like fish,
Ooh.
gotta make another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Perro.
Yeah. If your transmission is leaking transmission fluid,
Yeah.
make another wish.
Make another wish, perro.
Make another wish.
Make another wish.
Make another wish, perro.
These songs are known for shitty transmissions. And we love it.
Just dissing our whips, bro. Make another wish. You should have got a Toyota.
Should I got a Camry, perro?
CBT's out, perro. It's your boy Sueño. I hella fucking pito pelos.
I gotta follow that.
You made me laugh with that fucking joke, bitch. I had to fucking close on.
She's Gazelle, perro.
It's your boy Beto.
Make another wish.
Make another wish, enfermo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, boys? We're back. Oh my god, I miss you guys.
I gotta miss you.
Finally, you're back, bro.
Yeah, finally you're back.
Back.
Oh.
Back chat. It was
Damn.
I made another wish, perro, and I'm back, homie. What's good?
Eat down the party.
What?
Fucking all here now.
Oh, fucking chueco,
I'm
homie.
fucking fierro. I'm fucking pitudo.
I kept making that fucking joke at Escape. I was like,
Yeah.
even though I was all sober and shit, I was like,
Cap.
you good?
You drink?
Yeah.
You drink?
I was off the yay, perro. What's up? No, just I had a couple of brewskis. I felt like a bad bitch. Migs bought me one. Mike bought me one. Even Kitty bought me one.
Damn.
Oh, and Alex bought me one.
Hey, super sober though.
I was fucking mad sober, perro.
They were all fucking.
They're all
all
four
the-
locals.
Yeah, they're all locals and shit.
I was the soberest one of the group. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You're the fifth loco, perro.
Yeah, perro. Most of those fools were sitting on the ground. I was big dancing, homie.
Damn. Imagine they didn't even buy those drinks. You just took their card. Hey, you bought me a drinking. You bought me a drink.
Thank you, perro.
Wait, can I see your phone real quick? They're asking for it.
Tap to pay. Shit, that's just a blessing, bro. Tap to pay is a blessing, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Little face ID, little beep scan, boom, bought it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just some money disappear from your account.
Did you do that to me on the pod, or did you do that to me off the pod?
I don't remember.
It was on the pod.
It was on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, the chime, the where the
What?
transaction went
Yeah.
through.
Oh, when the $5,000 went to my account?
Yeah.
But that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that shit back, bro.
My bad, perro.
Bro.
There are 50 PS5s coming out.
Fuck, man, you gotta love that NFC fucking technology, bro. It's beautiful. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Dude, did you see fucking GTA 6 got delayed again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I think
Till
they're
fucking
trolling at
March,
this point,
bro.
though.
Yeah, I don't think
that's it right there.
I don't think they have a game.
You don't think so?
Oh, he just took $50 from you.
What's fucking 3 months gonna do? That's 3 months worth of pay right there, perro. Damn, perro.
Lalo, chill out.
It keeps getting declined,
You
perro.
keep taking inches off my pito, perro.
There's no more.
There's nothing left.
There was 4 peeps. Huh?
Now I got a clitoris now.
Dudes are into that big ass clitoris.
I love big clitorises.
Are you?
Yes.
You're into that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Clitter you? No, it's clitter us. Let's get together.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. One thing about Jesus has always been inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true.
One thing about you, brother.
How do you say clitoris plural?
Clitoritotes, homie.
The clitori, homie.
I thought it was
Yeah.
clitori.
Esos clitoris.
Vosotros clitorosos, homie. I don't fucking know.
Clitoros-
I was reading.
Clitorosotros.
That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Clitorosotros.
Clitroso.
Clitorvos.
Clitoros. Shout out, Spanish teacher. Nobody speak like that, homie. You know?
My bad.
Bro. But I got judged for saying senos on one of the episodes.
What'd you say?
Senos.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Why'd you say that?
I was
I don't
talking
know-
about
I don't know what
yiddies.
that means.
What were we talking
Oh,
about?
shit. A little bit of
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
I
a bit
remember.
chichis.
What is senos? I don't know what the fuck.
That's how they used to say it in novelas. They used to say like,
Oh, we were talking about the posadas and shit. Oh, that episode hasn't even came out yet.
We're talking about posadas. You ever been to a posada?
Perro?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I know that shit because that's my cultura right there, perro.
Oh, yeah, pop.
We're talking about posadas. We're talking about champurrado
Yeah.
and like what kind of milk. And we were like, we just went on this fucking bit that we walk in on our abuelita making the chocolate abuelita.
Oof.
But,
smells bomb.
but the milk is her.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
That's gonna be fun to edit, perro.
And then so that we were saying like, damn, abuelita has some big old titties. And then he's like, big old chichotas. And then Lalo was like, abuelita got some big old senos. I was like, what the fuck? That's too
heard
real.
that.
You ever heard that?
No.
That's like the correct
Like the
way.
medical term?
Yeah, that's the correct way to say boobs.
No,
I was like, you made that shit too real, bro.
You ever told your lady to put those senos in your face?
Yeah.
Put those senos in my face.
I'm trying to bobble one of those senos, baby. When she's writing, I'm like,
Dad's never heard that. That's the correct
Yeah,
term?
that's the correct term.
Senos, homie.
that's how I asked for. That's how
What
I
is that
asked girls
translated to
fuck.
breasts?
I'm trying to bobble some titties. What's up?
Yeah, all right.
I'm trying to bobble some senos.
I'm assuming it means breast, huh?
Is it the
You ever go to the fucking garden out here like, let me get some pollo senos, homie. Some chicken breast.
Some senos de pollo.
Some senos. They're gonna look at you like, you gonna fuck that shit, aren't you? You're gonna put that shit on your dick, huh?
Oh, that's rotisserie chicken.
I've heard from Joel.
Heard, I've
I've
done.
heard Joel. Joel says it's a good time.
I've heard.
Heard, done, homie.
Oh yeah,
It's
man.
off my checklist.
I wouldn't disrespect a dead animal like that, but you know,
What do you think is the best?
But once it's cooked, it's not animal no more. It's a meal.
Oh,
that's true. That's a good
What do you
point.
think is the best dead animal to fuck?
Okay. Hard pivot.
Turkey. Because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, 'cause
Who's
you
your
tryna
favorite?
see
Who's your
stuff.
favorite person you saw?
Lamar Jackson.
Escape.
Oh, I escape,
Lamar Jackson.
Escape.
bro. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you.
You're too fucked up.
I was on a fucking sick ass.
It was you when you went to
No, it's
that
'cause-
when you went to that VIP bathroom, huh? You look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, Colombiana.
Oh yeah, the homie.
Yeah.
Colombiano. Oh shit, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Fuck, we didn't even end up seeing the foods that I wanted to watch.
Boo.
Cause fucking
Who ruined it?
pretty much
Who ruined it?
pretty much a few of the homies were on a good as one, and we were like, all right, we're on like take care of. But regardless of DJs
You were careful.
that we did see were fucking vibes regardless. So it was fun. Yeah, bro, it was a good time. It was fun.
Who was the good one that you saw then?
I don't even know their name. Deadass.
Oh.
Yeah, we were at a fucking hard stage, bro. They were just playing like hard techno the whole time. I was just like, for sure.
Did you
bro.
shuffle?
I did.
Yeah.
You know, actually, that's a funny story because at one point, I started busting out the moves, bro. Like I was feeling it. I was by myself though. Like I was like in an area, bro. Now, bro, I don't want to be in the front.
Yeah.
Put me to the back. You know what I'm saying? And I was like in the back, and I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna start dancing, bro." And I did a couple moves, and some people noticed. So this guy and this couple that were like a few steps away from me, they get out their phone, bro, and the flashlight comes out, and I was like, "Fuck, And then
I have to go all out.
and
man.
then a group of like girls over here, they're like, they started fucking. I was like, no, what the fuck? I was like, when the fuck has this ever happened? So now I felt like
I have to knee spin.
I was really thinking that I was like, I gotta push out the pasos por hoy, you know. So, and I started shuffling, right, and they're hyping me up,
I
bro.
gotta hit a fucking fat ass backflip.
They're hyping me up. The guy with the camera's doing like zoom ins and shit. I was like, bro, and then here's the thing, bro.
You came out on the jumbotron?
No, here's the worst part.
My homie's a visual.
They got me behind the DJ.
Yeah.
I get gassed, bro. I was like,
Calambre.
su puta madre, bro. And I felt bad because like there was nobody going. You know, if Mike would have been upright at the time,
yeah.
he would have, you know,
Spoiler alert, one of the homies.
He would have hopped in too.
he would have hopped in too. But nobody was. It was just Kitty and Ming's cousin who were there with me.
Oh.
And those fools.
Yeah.
You start hearing little whispers. I think that's SOS. I think that's SOS.
I think they knew, bro. I think they knew.
At the second man head.
But yeah, I got gas, bro. So it was like the most like underwhelming like shuffle performance, and then like I just goes, all right. Like, he just
Yeah.
calmed down, like,
You feel the disappointment.
yeah, oh god, bro, that shit was horrible. I was like, I'm gonna get a drink, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I can't bear to just be the fucking.
Nobody else jumped in though?
No one, bro.
That sucks.
I thought one of the girls that was like around right there was gonna do something, but nobody did. I was just like, fuck, dude. That guy's deleting that video for sure.
No, he's watching it in the
What
morning.
the
like,
fuck was I filming yesterday?
who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
y'all let me record this food?
Why does he look fucking out of breath? Because you know when you're tired and you still throwing like an extra 20 seconds,
Yeah.
but you're half-assing it. But
Yeah. And they could see it.
yeah.
The knee don't go like at the 90 degree.
Yeah, it's
no
not
more.
90 no more.
You left a puddle from your sweat.
Yeah, bro.
What's the move that you busted out though? Like that. You
Ooh,
think
I did the fucking classic, you know, cross your left foot over, leave your right foot behind, and then you drag it over.
Oh.
Classic, perro.
Yeah.
That shit gets panties wet, homie. Nah, that shit didn't
I
work,
got
bro.
that. I got that.
That's my move, bro. That's how I make all these bitches wait.
That's right.
All these shuffling
Yeah,
bitches.
man. No, escape was fun, bro. But I couldn't, for the life of me, bro, I don't even know who the fuck we saw.
Hey, back then when you guys would shuffle, did you guys ever have like off days? You know how you guys would get in a group and you guys would shuffle? Would you guys have an off day where you're like, fuck, I keep
Those
fucking
didn't
up.
exist. Oh, off the. Oh, okay. I don't know. Did you have one, Drake?
You talking about off days like we off the clock, bro?
Yeah. We just had a little bye day and shit.
Yeah.
Off like, fuck, I keep fucking on my shuffle, bro. Today's not my day.
God.
Learning a move. Learning
Johnny-
the moves.
Johnny
you
did,
would.
yeah.
Well, Johnny had a whole fucking swell ass ankle.
He was the only shuffler ever got put on IR. Yeah.
SeatGeek. Yes, with over $28 million, SeatGeek is the number one rated ticketing app. Did you guys
Sucks to be number 2.
Yes.
What's that like? Don't
Did
know.
you guys know that there's over 70,000 events on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more?
That's over 70,000 moms.
That's a lot, bro.
It's like when we went to go watch the Doyers. We're all there.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're all chill.
Hella
Having a
moms.
great time. We got some good deals.
Yeah.
The homies over at SeatGeek. Because, you know, the green means good.
Remy's
Remy's
back.
back. Come on.
Come on. Are
It's
you
not that hard. They make
are,
most-
are you colorblind?
They made it so easy, bro.
And you know we came through for y'all. Use our code PLP10 for 10% off any purchase. You heard that right? It's not just your first purchase. Now it's every purchase you make with code PLP10.
And
The description and download the app.
But he fucked himself up. It didn't even look that bad.
Oh.
That shit got swollen or what?
It got, bro, it fucking looked like a fucking baseball was on the inside of it.
that motherfucker got turf toe.
Yeah.
He was in place in IR, bro. He never came back after that.
Yeah.
The same.
Man, my good, you know, shuffling injury, bro, it's a little. It's funny. It's funny. We're going to say it. It's funny.
Yeah,
One time I
but,
did
but
get
Johnny can shuffle, though. Like,
Yeah, no, he can.
he can shuffle.
He's one of the shufflers of all time for sure.
Yeah.
Rank, who was the top 3 in your group?
Michael was number one.
Michael's number one.
Yeah?
Because he had that stupid ass knee slide. That doesn't count.
Nah, he had crazy ass moves, bro.
It was more about
No.
his kicks. I envied his
He did a
kicks.
lot of kicks. Yeah, Michael was really fucking good.
No, he was. That's why I said Michael, too.
It looked
Yeah.
like jujitsu, like fucking taekwondo kick.
And then everybody else just like close to each other.
Yeah. But by the way, I swear to God, inflated as ego, I was like, I'm a fucking dog, bro. Like, these fools got nothing on me. I go back and watch it. I'm like, I wasn't even all. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
I was mid to say the least, bro. I really was mid.
Bro, I was mid as fuck, and then I developed into a great fucking shuffler. But by then, it was
It was over?
It was 2018.
By then, people
By
were
then it
saying
was-
41.
By then, yeah, but it was 2018, and I had a Nissan Sentra.
I just didn't do I didn't do enough with my hands. A lot of the times that was separated like the good shufflers from the bad shufflers was the fact that they were like they wouldn't look stiff shuffling.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of hand movement and shit. So that was tough, and it is tough. It's like playing the drums, bro.
I remember
you just forget.
That's what Michael.
You're thinking about.
Bro, I remember because I was so into it that one time he came over and we were playing with the tech decks, right? We're right there. There's a tech deck thing.
Tech dicks and shit.
Yeah, everybody's fucking, doing fucking ollies and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then Gazelle was on the side of the tech deck board just shuffling with his fingers.
Yeah.
I took a little break, bro, from
That's our bye week.
skateboarding, bro.
That's our
I was having an off day skateboarding.
Yeah, I remember Gazelle we'd be driving, or his dad would be driving, and he'd just be on the side, just fucking.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to hit a mean ass stutter step with my fingers. I swear.
Sometimes I used to jerk. Sometimes I used to jerk with
we
them.
believe you, bro.
I used to reject with that shit and go like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
shit.
got to throw a little reject in there.
Do some jump style.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Girls back in the day, bro, they used to look at that and they'd be like, "Fucking hell, dude."
That guy's gonna.
I was
say
like,
it.
It's the tail behind his head and those shuffling fingers that really got me going.
That guy's gonna be at the 99 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, is that hey, yo motherfucking gazelle?
Is that an obey shirt?
Is that gorgeous baby doll?
Does he
Mona?
love boobies? Does he love senos? Or what
Yeah,
I love sandal
I'm
bracelets.
fucking dead.
I love sandals. But yeah, man, shuffling was a fun fucking. You should
That's
have
good.
went, bro.
I wanted to. I really wanted to. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I just fucking put that shit on a credit card real quick? And just go?
Fuck it, I don't put the whole wedding.
Bro,
on
you
the
only
credit
live
card.
once, bro.
Also, this fool offered to buy your ticket.
I
Not
did.
when you're with God. You live once and then you also live in eternity.
True.
What does eternity mean?
Means forever and ever.
I understand.
Never.
I understand the logical
And
reason,
never.
but what does eternity mean?
It means
Eternity is.
until after death.
Yeah.
That's my best Pokemon.
All right, right.
Yeah. Clitoris. I've never heard of that Pokemon. Yeah. But the vibes are always fucking.
Immaculate.
You know what I don't like also? It's also like the first noob. Like, it's the first rookie fucking rave that people go to, too. I don't like that either.
Oh,
It's the first one where like, oh, it's your first time going to a rave? Let's go to Escape.
What's wrong with that?
So, because there's culture, okay?
just culture, bro.
You
Player.
can't
Yeah,
just.
this culture, jackass.
So, if you have just a bunch of noobs just fucking going to Escape,
Fucking
just in their
noob.
little fucking costumes,
Yeah,
then you got a
noob.
fucking a 10-foot tall baddie dancing in fucking botas and shit because she didn't fucking know, like, hey, you gotta wear Skechers to this bullshit.
That's right.
And
you
her
know?
feet are killing her.
But why does that
bottom.
bother
Yes.
you though? Why does that affect you?
I mean, because you know why? It bothers me because you see the bother in their face when you're around them. Like, people are pushing and shit, like, because it's like, and then you see them get mad, and it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, no one asked you to be right here by the guardrail in the front.
That's true.
No one asked you, like, like there's people there that you're like, you're mad that
Yeah,
people already know and you came late to the party.
that's true. There is those noobs.
Did anyone?
There's also the noobs though that like those fools are just
Yeah.
they're cheesy. They're like
Yeah.
they fucking.
Can't believe I'm here.
It's their first time. They're just really excited and shit.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool too.
and those noobs are cool.
Did anyone lose their cellular device?
Yeah, Migs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Migs lost his fucking phone and then but he immediately retrieved it. Somebody came up to him and was like, "Hey, are you looking for a phone?" And he wasn't even looking for it. I was looking for it. He literally was like, "Ah, fuck it."
Were you like
whatever."
this?
Nah. It's because it wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault. But he got his phone back. And this fool was so happy that he just bought some foods, like random foods, like here's some pesos, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not, like the foods are $20 a pop, you know,
Yeah.
$40 right there just on some strangers. That's how he was in a good ass mood.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Migs is, bro. I love Migs, man. That fool's hilarious, bro.
What,
I had to leave early too.
what was the weather like? Was it good weather? I don't remember.
It was great, bro. It was
great
nice.
weather.
It was nice. And there's I mean, I said this shit on Maple Alley too. I was like, there's like this freedom. I told you guys this here too. When I was here, I was like, bro,
No.
I'm going on my own time. You know, like there's
Ooh,
such a
makes you
freedom
happy.
to that. It was dope.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people need to do that more often.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go to this event and I'm just on my lonesome and I'll go when I want. I'll do what I want. Like who's on
My uncle does that shit. At
Yeah?
Christmas. Yeah.
Michael's grandpa does that shit.
At Christmas. 'Cause
Like World Cups and shit.
my tia's a Jehovah's Witness. So that motherfucker just, all right, well, I'm going to get some fucking,
Tamales.
some hierro right now and some fucking tamales. And he'll show up and shit. And we're like, oh shit. Like, we love that food, obviously. So, but it's just, it must be funny. Like, he just experiences
A lot of things on his
Christmas
own.
from like a Christmas from the standpoint of like, I'm with a bunch of people and they celebrate, and then I get home and there's nothing, it's a regular day. You know?
Happy birthday, psych. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Jehovah's Witnesses, bro. On God for that.
It's
On
my
God,
tia, bro.
How you gonna fuck up a little kid's life like that, bro? Gotta celebrate their
They're
life.
fine with
bro.
Wait, so you don't celebrate anything because you're not supposed to celebrate anything?
Not me.
But you're
I'm a
supposed to-
child of
but
God.
You're supposed to be grateful for every day.
Yeah.
No day is
Every
more,
day's your birthday and every day's
But
Christmas.
everybody's
No.
more grateful for the good days, you know?
Yeah, but
Tell
no,
you
you
what-
should be equally as grateful for every day.
I thought you weren't supposed to celebrate because the only person you celebrate is God.
No, it's because you're supposed to celebrate every day. You should be grateful for every single.
So every day,
Equal.
fucking
You
make me
Jehovah's
a
Witness?
cake
But
You
and
can't
candles,
be. You
homie.
can't be over excited for one day.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. If every day's a celebration, they make me a fucking cake every day, perro, with candles.
Where's my
little-
birthday pussy?
I had a
My
Jehovah
everyday grateful pussy.
I had a Jehovah Witness neighbor, and I think the only thing that they would celebrate, and it wasn't even like crazy. It was just like
Weddings.
well, besides weddings, was
Graduation.
Easter?
their birthday.
Oh,
No,
so they
don't
actually
even-
give a fuck about their
they don't
birthday?
celebrate their
No?
birthdays.
Because
My
they don't
tia
celebrate
doesn't
their
celebrate.
birthday.
My
They don't believe.
My
in it.
uncle, like, believe it or not, you guys would think like, oh, he's sad. That motherfucker's, I'm up, bro.
Why?
I don't spend no money. He
That's
don't
a good
spend no
point.
money on anything,
true.
bro. And he always brings it up to us as a brag, low key. He's like, I don't worry about that Christmas shit. I don't buy nobody a gift.
Yeah, I need to fucking give it
Birthdays,
to
I don't have to.
Jehovah's.
They only celebrate anniversaries, graduations, and that's it.
They might be bending the rules a little bit though, no? So I feel like maybe the OGs with Jehovah's.
Mostly they don't celebrate celebrations that they believe are entwined with religion. Mostly, I mean,
like Christmas.
yeah, which brought up actually a controversy one time because my uncle was telling me one time that he was at work and it was like a Christmas raffle or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the person that won was like a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh shit.
And he was like, but you don't even celebrate. And he was like, yeah, but I just put my name in there. I was like, yeah, but you know, like, but you don't celebrate that shit. You know, he was hella pressed about that shit.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't celebrate that shit. So why the fuck are you gonna win something? So you want to take advantage of winning something that we're only doing because of the holiday, but then you don't want to celebrate the holiday. So
Yeah.
he was hella pressed. He was like,
That's none of his business though.
low key. But that's my deal. And then that fool's like 320 pounds. So I'm not gonna.
I ain't gonna say type of shit.
I ain't gonna tell us nothing, bro.
It says that the only thing they celebrate is the memorial of Christ's death, also called the Lord's evening meal.
Like
Which
in
they
March?
believe is in
When is that?
June.
This is the only religious observance they celebrate. Happens once a year around the time of the Jewish Passover, usually March or April.
Yeah. So kind of like, yeah. Because I will say, like, there's a lot of evidence that supports that Jesus wasn't born around Christmas. It's
Yeah.
kind of just like a,
Yeah, it says they avoid celebrations that honor individuals instead of God.
yeah, religious holidays.
Fuck that shit. Para celebrate my birthday. Imagine Johnny being a Jehovah's Witness. He could never.
Queremos pastel. Yeah, you gotta celebrate him. That
Yeah,
needs
Johnny
attention.
loves getting celebrated.
Johnny just loves attention, bro.
Yeah,
I never thought about it. That's why they're called celebrities.
because we
We
celebrate.
celebrate them all the time.
You think about it too. Why we're called influencers too.
Because we have the flu.
We have influenza.
Yeah, we have influenza.
Yeah, man. Let's rank the religions, bro. Top 5 religions.
Christianity.
Number 1.
I texted Joel and I asked him if he's busy.
You fuck.
So you can call him.
So we
ask
could
him.
see, we could
You
ask
ever
him
fucked
anything
a
you want.
chicken?
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I'm gonna put at number 1 the Catholics, bro. And I know it's a branch of Christianity. You know, do whatever the fuck. I don't know.
So
you
you
know
have
what I'm saying?
Catholics by themselves.
But I
right?
got Catholics at the top, and not because I was raised Catholic. That's not the main reason, right? But if you look at these fucking Catholic churches, bro, oh my god, if you can, what slavery can do to a building, bro.
Get wet for Jesus.
Have you seen these like beautiful
Yeah.
cathedrals and shit?
Mhm.
Yeah, take that, atheist.
I feel like just for that you get number 1.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What do atheists ever make? Chuck E. Cheese?
on an atheist they probably built some cool shit too.
Let me look that up.
If a phone call comes in, it's Joel.
Just the homie Joe. Number 2, I'm gonna give it to the
Joel is just Joe.
Wait,
with that.
okay, so who you guys rank 1?
Catholics.
Catholics.
That's kind of biased.
Or as I like to call them,
That's not
Catholics.
Is that not biased? I thought Christians were like everyone's like favorite.
Nah, bro.
Well, Catholics are Christians, but he's saying Catholics, even them they should be in their own tier.
Their architecture is wonderful, bro. Come on. When the fuck's the last time you heard of that beautiful?
Oh
fucking
yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Christianese.
Yeah,
bro.
Christian churches are like at a warehouse. You get me? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll do a Christian church in somebody's backyard.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's
No,
like as
not-
long as we're together.
Not Catholic
Yeah.
church.
Catholic church, you need
We must
to
worship.
sacrifice someone.
Mm.
You need to have beautiful paintings on the wall.
Mhm.
You need to have colorful glass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you
there's things
need
that
to
you
give out
need.
treats.
I don't know if
treats.
I don't know if
You need to give treats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you need to give your money, a percentage of your wage.
Or
I'm like,
trick.
damn, these wafers cost a lot.
Number 2, I'm gonna give it to the Mormons, bro. They had a good run, bro, where they were fucking hella bitches, and they were
So we're just ranking branches of Christianity.
and they invented soaking.
and they invented soaking.
Nah, they're not now.
If-
That's where I
if-
stopped it. 'Cause I
If
gotta
you're
put it
ranking
with
for
the,
that, you go put that shit in the bottom.
because
What? What do you mean, bro? Look
If you're
at it.
ranking off soaking,
Bro, how many times have we said this shit? Sometimes when you see a nude, it's not about what you actually see behind what's going on. It's about
The
suggestion.
anticipation.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the build up to it. That's what the Mormons are doing.
handle. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
What are you wearing?
Who's this?
Wait, you called me.
You call me.
happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
How are you?
Oh, wait, you guys, what are you guys wearing? What are you guys doing, huh?
Nothing.
I'm shy, bro. Oh my gosh, dude.
Hey Joe, you're on the podcast.
Oh, fuck, I am?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's up, man? What up, man? Hey, what up, man? What's cracking, brother?
So the reason we called, bro, is because we're filming this membership video for our viewers,
Yeah.
and so we have 5 rotisserie chickens here, but there's only 4. of us.
Oh, don't fucking tease me like that, man. Don't fucking tease me, brother.
I'll get a fucking Uber.
What are you gonna do with those rotisserie chickens?
We have an
Probably
ex-
like
we,
shadow box with them or something.
we have an extra one. We just don't know
Don't
what to do.
fucking hurt them, man. Don't hurt them. Leave them alone, man. Leave them alone.
Joe, we got a
brother.
question for you, brother.
Of course.
And it involves religion. Oh, brother.
Oh, okay. All right, making me nervous. Okay.
What's the best animal to fuck?
Oh. You want the real answer? You want a real answer?
No.
No, please don't.
No, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. No, because look, what do you need to know about my Lord and Savior Jehovah? Okay,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
want to know about my guy?
So we're a little perplexed.
My
We're a little
guy.
confused. We don't know what it was like growing up as a Jehovah's Witness. And we want to know the rules that like what were you allowed to celebrate? What were you not allowed to celebrate, bro?
Oh, very, very easy question.
Yeah?
Absolutely nothing, man.
Nothing.
Everything you enjoyed as a child, every time you had a beautiful memory with you and your family. Just imagine if you had none of those. Okay? All those times you went to Thanksgiving dinner, you had a Christmas, you woke up. When I would wake up for Christmas, I would just wake up. I would just wake up and that's it. You guys woke up to Christmas gifts. You guys had Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Fucking, you had birthday parties.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking around. My mom doesn't even know when my fucking birthday is because I'll go around her.
Yeah.
I'll go around her during my birthday, and then she just looks at me like if I'm following her. But I'm kind of just I'm hoping she tells me happy birthday or some shit. Now that I'm 30, but she still doesn't fucking know. But basically, like even Mother's Day, Father's Day, anything that I guess was created by man, by man, which is governed by Satan according to this religion. Anything you do that's fun like that, you're basically going to not hell because we don't really believe in hell. You just won't be reborn into paradise.
Oh, got it. Ooh, I mean,
Yes.
I see the trade-off. I really do see it.
Oh, so you just spend eternity in Costco.
Yeah, bro. And the thing about Jehovah's Witnesses is like the paradise, you got to build it. It's like which is kind of bullshit. Now that I'm old and I know how exhausting like work is, it's like they ruin the earth. The what's it called? The fucking the end of times will come. The fucking earth will be fucking gotten rid of all the people that didn't believe in Jehovah, and then us, the surviving people, if you're baptized, if you're Jehovah, you have to watch the world burn and get obliterated, and then you have to fucking rebuild it brick by brick into paradise.
It's paradise.
Sounds like you're gonna be Mexican in every life, brother.
Dude, exactly. Which I thought it was stupid. Now that I'm older, I'm like, you're gonna kill my whole family, and I have to build this beautiful property for you? It's fucking stupid. With all due respect, is that with all due respect?
Don't you guys at least like celebrate like graduations though and like anniversaries?
I mean, my parents weren't at mine. I don't know if that was a religious thing or just because they fucking like me. I also didn't really graduate many things.
Yeah, man. Okay.
What about soaking, bro? When did that get introduced to you?
What? Sulky?
Yeah.
That's the fucking.
What the fuck?
That's the Mormons.
What's? Oh, I don't fuck. No. Oh, you know what? Mormons are lazy pieces of shit, bro. Because when I would go preaching, I would go door to door knocking, and then these fools were on bikes and I needed transportation. I'm a fucking real man. Man, I got my little suit, my little empty briefcase, my little Bible, my freaking shoes, bro.
Empty briefcase.
Yeah, dude, I swear to God, I have so many briefcases. There was nothing in there every single time.
Y'all look
I
so
don't even know why.
important though. You guys look like.
I don't know. I don't know what was in it. My mom just wanted me to look professional, like an elder, like a fucking because there's some elders in the church and they all had briefcases, and I guess there was a certain look that they had, and she wanted to make me like one of them. But yeah, I would see the Mormons with their bikes and just speeding down the highway and
lazy
Down the highway.
lazy motherfuckers, man. Couldn't be me, bro.
60 miles per
Couldn't
hour
be
on
me,
bike.
dog.
You have to get
Couldn't be me.
10,000 steps.
Dude, I was doing 10,000. The one thing about Jehovah's Witnesses is they do believe in 10,000 steps before like all this social media fitness people got on there and
That
shit.
Fitbit bullshit.
Yeah, before it became like popular, like a little like a what's it called? It became hip to do that shit. My parents are shredded, and they've been shredded because they used to fucking go
Their calves are
fucking
insane.
door to door knocking. Yeah, bro, come on, man. They got beautiful calves and everything.
Hey, bro. When you were knocking door to door, like, did you guys ever actually like convince someone to become Jehovah's Witness?
A couple of times.
Really?
Oh, shit.
We would couple of times. There was a lot more misses than hits, I will say. A lot more misses because a lot of the times we would get there. Like one of their sneak tactics that we like to do is go to their house as soon as they wake up, right? So it's like 7 a.m, and then the door knocks, or maybe they go outside right away to water their grass, and boom, we're right there. So sometimes we'll kind of catch them off guard, and then we'll kind of like the guards lowered, they're still outside. Yeah. And then sometimes every once in a while you'll get someone that's like has questions, and my mom or the homies or other elders will have answers, and then they have this long conversation, and every once in a while you'll get someone, but most of the time it's like, bro, get the fuck away from me, don't come to my house. And I remember one time. How did you? One time I was.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was saying that one time I remember I was going door to door knocking during Easter, and then I remember my mom put me to I was taking the lead this time. You know, I had my little magazines, I wrote my notes and everything. That's right. And then I knock on the door. Some older fool opens, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm Joel Romero con Los Testigos de Jehová. I'm here to tell you the word of Jehovah." And he was like, "Bro, get the fuck off my property. You guys should be out there with your families. Leave me alone." They slammed the door on me, bro. And there was a lot of that because we would bother people, honestly. Yeah. With all due respect. With all due respect.
Of course.
When people would do that to you guys, were you guys like, "Yup, you guys are making it to paradise," or what do you guys think?
It was like, oh, if they only give Jehovah a chance, they would be saved, like shit like that.
Joe, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Okay, one, when you were walking as a kid, like, did you ever just want to be like, oh, I just want to go home?
Yeah.
Oh yes, bro, a couple of times.
Like,
but you know what was annoying too?
Stop talking to my mom already. Like, all right, we're not gonna.
Yes, bro.
Let's go home.
Yes, bro. That shit was annoying because I would. Okay, so there would be some other people my age, like 12 or 13, that were like prodigies, right? Yeah. I remember there was this one. I remember there were like prodigies. Like these are the next generation of Jehovah's Witness. There was this one girl. She was 13, and I was 13 too. But I remember fucking. We were door to door knocking, and then she was like, "Oh, I can do this all day." And I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't want to go home, man? You want to go home? You don't want to walk home? You want to keep walking in these random fucking neighborhoods? I remember looking at her like, oh my God. But I didn't say anything. Because I don't. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Is like, bro, shut the fuck up, falosa. I told my mom that. It's una falosa. She was like, shut up, man. Yeah, she was telling me, whatever.
Would your mom compare you to them? Be like, Joel, ¿por qué no puedes hacer más como ellos?
Yeah, all the time, bro. I'm telling you, there was prodigies left and right. People that would fucking have little mini lectures. fucking in front of the church, there'll be some kids like because every Wednesday they would do this thing where they have like lectures, but like not the main elders. They would have like other people from the church, like some like people like me. I would read the Bible in front of a group of people like every once in a while, and they would give little opportunities to members of the church. And sometimes like the younger members, they're like 25, would get opportunity to give like a lecture, but every once in a while, like I said, a young prodigy, a young phenom fucking will come out of nowhere who's like 14, 12, giving a lecture on how to live your life dedicated to Jehovah when that fool hasn't even fucking lived because he's fucking 11 years old. What the fuck does he know about living life or anything, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Joel, how long?
You don't know shit about dick. Don't dick about shit, bro. He's a fucking idiot. And he's saying that he's willing to give his life for Jehovah, and I'm like, bro, this fool's a bitch, bro. You know, with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? With all due respect, you know, because I grew up in the church so hard that every time I talk shit, I still feel like, oh, I'm not gonna make it to paradise, you know. So I gotta make sure. Even though I don't believe in it anymore, I'm like, I still go make just in case. I don't want to talk bad about the church too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with all due respect.
Isn't church like hella long too for Jehovah's Witnesses?
Nah, they're pretty normal. I will say this, man. They were very conscious of people's times. They would be like 90 minutes. I will say this though, we had some assemblies every like 6 months.
Yeah.
And this is where oh my god, bro, if this is like, dude, it's too much Jehovah's Witnesses in one spot. We would go to these places where they play hockey, right? And then it's every 6 months, and it's literally thousands and thousands and thousands Jehovah's Witnesses filling up like a hockey stadium, pretty much. God. And we would go listen to lectures. It was a 9-hour day. In the middle of it, you go. You know, you go on break, and then your mom makes ceviche, and it's fucking sick. But then you got to go back, and then on Sundays they would have like a reenactment of Jesus or some part of the Bible. They would do like a drama play on Sundays, but it's literally like 17,000 Jehovah's Witnesses in one spot.
Damn.
Like,
I didn't even know they were that many.
Dude, to be honest, it's the fastest growing religion in all of America, bro.
Really?
That's what they used to tell me. I don't know if it was true or not, but
that's like propaganda.
They're like, who are they gonna ask? They said Jehovah,
because
Jehovah wants you at the top.
Exactly, bro.
How many witnesses y'all need?
Look,
that's what they would use to get you to feel like you're part of a new clique, a new thing. Yeah. When people would talk shit about me, I'm like, you think you're funny. This is actually the fastest growing religion in the fucking country, dog. Jump on the train or get lost, homie.
That shit sounds like a cell phone commercial, bro.
No, dude.
T-Mobile's got the fastest growing
5G
network in the nation.
Bro, it's ridiculous, brother. But that's how they would fucking get you, bro. Little things like that, dude. Come on.
Oh my god, bro, you were the perfect person to call, bro, for this. This is hilarious.
The perfect victim, dog.
So how do you like celebrating now?
I'll be honest, man. What I like to do in my spare time is just be honest and transparent, bro. Fucking right. When I celebrate shit, there is a little bit of part of me that just feels like wrong a little bit.
Guilt.
Even though I know I don't believe in it, with birthdays, anything, it just feels I feel super uncomfortable, and I don't think I'll ever be able to shake that. Yeah, it's just gonna be part of my my life pretty much, but. It just when I do my birthdays, it feels kind of like it feels good, like 60%. I feel like I could feel like 100% of it, but it feels like 60%. Like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
But Christmas feels like a little like numb. Everything feels kind of numb.
Is it like guilt? Is it like guilt? Shame, or like you feel fake for celebrating because you never did that?
It feels very forced almost sometimes. Like I'm celebrating and I should be happy, but there's like a lot of guilt. Maybe not shame, but there's a lot of guilt and mostly guilt. And to try to be happy, try to fake it feels very forced. Like especially birthdays, like everybody always happy on your birthday. It's like, oh my god, it's your birthday! Oh my god, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I'm always like, dude, I don't know. I'd rather just be alone because all this like happiness around me kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. I'd rather just pretend it's.
Do you ever go straight to default and say, I'm just gonna go spread the word of Jehovah around?
Oh hell no! My mom will get all happy. She'll want me to come back to church and shit. Because she tries to give me back to church every once in a while. Fucking, she invites me to go to those Jesus Memorial ones where we kind of pass around a tostada. We pass around a cup of wine, and that's like Jesus' blood and his meat or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then I go to one.
Hey, yo.
Is that right?
No, without the respect.
I got Jesus' whole dick in my mouth.
We pass around a dildo and shit, like actual size. Nah, okay. Without the respect. Without the respect. No disrespect. But I go to one, and my mom wants me to go to all of them. She thinks I'm making a comeback, and I'd rather just not give her that false hope or anything.
Yeah,
Hey, I heard Joe. I heard when you walk into the church, they're like the prodigal. How's it go? How's it go?
The prodigy has returned. What you say?
Yeah, the
Prodigy's returned. The chosen one, dude. The chosen one's back, bro.
By any chance, is that 13-year-old bitch that try hard? Do you ever still run into her at that church?
I don't know. She's probably like fucking trans or some shit. I don't know, man.
With all due respect.
No, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, they're very homophobic out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's one.
there was a gay dude. There was a gay dude in my church, and I told my mom when I was 13, like, that fool's fucking gay. And then it just my mom couldn't believe it. My mom, none of the other like the mothers and fathers could believe that this person is gay. I'm like, yo, this fool is fucking gay as fuck with nothing wrong. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Respect,
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, it's gonna be rough for him growing up because y'all are homophobic. Y'all, think y'all don't really like gays. So
It's gonna be a rough ride.
it's gonna be a rough transition to adulthood because y'all won't let him be who he really is, and y'all are gonna hate him. So enjoy him now while he's, But he was very feminine, and he's very like you could tell. But then I don't know. I think he left the church eventually, which is a good move and stuff.
That's a great move actually.
Have you went back to your church? Have you went back to your church and tried to like free the rest of the Jehovah's?
Free.
Man,
That's what you should do.
I've tried, bro. They don't want me there, man.
Harriet Tubman or what the fuck?
Yeah.
I kind of like that, bro.
You could be the Harriet Tubman of the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Bro, once you get excommunicated from the church, it's hard to go back, bro. A lot of people get excommunicated and their own families can't even talk to them.
That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
It's very some of the practices are very I wouldn't recommend these practices to be honest.
Yeah, of course.
But it's very evil, some of these things.
Very cult-like.
Joe, you are the greatest person to call for this. Thank you,
bro.
For your time. We don't want to take too much. We already took up 17 minutes of your time.
Yeah, bro. And
No,
real quick, when are you gonna come back on, bro?
Yeah.
What the?
when you guys invite me, you guys only film on the weekends. That's why, man.
They're fucking traveling the world. Alfred, stop over here for once. Damn.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Bro, come on, invite me over. I'm just a little lost puppy. I need a home. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. You hang out more with Johnny now, bro.
That's true.
We lost you to
Oh, hey, I heard that we deserted him, bro. Is that true?
That's what he said. That's what he said, that y'all left him there and he was stranded there for hours.
Yeah, he did say that.
Well, that's probably because that really happened.
But I heard you were drunk. But to be fair, you're drunk. You're drunk. I heard you were drunk. So
we stayed with them for 2 hours. We walked around the city. We fucking made a pit stop here and there.
He
and then it got to the point.
He left that out. Yeah.
Nah, he left all that out. He said that you guys went to his car for like a couple minutes and left. That was verbatim what he said.
He said you kicked them in the ribs. He said
I don't even know where his ribs are.
That's a good point.
Without due respect. Without due respect.
Without due respect.
So you guys, you said that you guys got fucked up and you started preaching the word of Jehovah to him.
Yeah.
If I was really preaching, Johnny would have changed that night. He would have fucking.
The prodigy.
He would have been a different. He would have been a prodigy. The prodigy.
He's returned.
Oh well, thank you guys very much, and I love you guys. And like I said, if you guys you guys only film on the weekends, but hopefully we'll find a weekend where I can pull up and then we'll make a great episode and good times, and maybe we can hang out once, just good times, go to a bar and that's it. Just go to just chill. You know what I'm saying?
We'll do it. We love you.
All right, brother.
I love you guys too, man. You guys have a good day, have a great night, and be safe.
All right, bro. With all due respect, bro.
Brother.
All right,
With all due respect. Okay.
Bye.
That motherfucker's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's
with all due
that with all due respect, that's with Jehovah. That's for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Jehovah's Witnesses at number 1.
Because of him?
Yeah, because of Joel.
Okay, that's fair.
He's not even Jehovah's no more.
Yeah, but he used to be, bro, and that's enough to fucking rank them at number one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who would you put at number 3, bro?
China.
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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Buddhism?
It's all China.
Oh yeah,
All of
Buddhism.
China.
Huh? What do they believe in? Like
Chinese
multiple?
food
Do they
or
believe in
something like
multiple? Okay.
There's a Buddha and everything.
Fortune cookies, dumbass.
Duh, fucking chow mein half and half.
Come on. fool.
Everyone knows that,
Combo B, motherfucker.
Real ones get the rice.
dude. You know how we've been spoiled with Chinese food. I feel like most of the Chinese takeout we've had here has always been good.
Mm-hmm.
In LA, bro, there's some dog shit ass ones, bro.
Oh, yeah, you go over there a lot. Huh?
And they got some real ones over there too.
Yeah, they do got some real ones.
It's called.
Yeah.
It's just called Chinatown. It's not really.
No, because you go here and it says fucking Mr. Hughes.
Yeah,
That's the homie.
But in the back,
over there, I don't know what the fuck
but in
it
the
says.
when you go to the back, it's fucking Mr. Esparza making that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Not at mine, actually. Not at mine.
No,
At mine, Mr. Hughes? Mm-mm.
That's why it's ass.
No?
No,
They
that's
have
just
the
fire.
music?
Don't lie.
No,
do they have the
what fuck
bamboo
lie?
What?
with the little waterfall
Yeah, they're like,
sounds? Not a fucking waterfall to be seen, but you hear the waterfall sound.
Oh yeah.
No, that shit's gas, bro. And they're all Asian. All of them.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Even the cook.
But are they all Chinese?
Are they sangronas?
No, well,
They have to be. That's what.
They're-
it's like,
mean,
it's-
it's
they don't
usually
talk to
good.
you. They don't talk to you.
Oh, that's
But-
I
but they're not,
love
Bro,
that.
when we would go to
Yeah.
Mr. Hughes, that lady right there in the front, they always had her parada bien and toda fucking
Fuchi face.
But she's just like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
with their small ass senos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how-
God.
what would she say? She how would she ask you for your order? She just have it. Just imagine this face while she's asking you. I'm saying dreams because he's gonna do the whole shebang.
What you want? What you want? Combo A, combo B. What you want? Combo A. You want combo? You want half and half? You want chow mein? You want just rice?
I just want rice.
You want rice?
Yeah.
We have no rice. We have chow mein. You want chow mein?
You're not even looking at his face.
No, no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going off what he
Oh,
said.
okay.
Yeah, I want chow mein. I
You
want
want
chow
chow
mein.
mein?
want chow mein.
Want chow mein? We don't have no chow mein either.
Fine, super greens, fine.
Super greens? Okay. $45.
Well, I haven't even ordered my
That's
entree
cat.
yet.
That's just cheap.
$45.
I haven't ordered my entree yet.
Bro,
They
that-
put
that-
17 pounds of food and it's only like $10.
Her
bro.
Fuchi face sangrona, but that food was smacking.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, a fat ass D in the front of the fucking store,
Don't
but that shit
care.
was smacking.
Fat ass D, and that meant for this dick.
Yeah.
It was I wanted to give it to her.
Yeah, no, there's been some bad spots I've had up there though, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Because you just assume they're all good.
Yeah, cause you're like, I feel like everybody, they all have the same menu. They
Yeah.
all have the same fucked up spots in the fucking menu.
But the color of the food will look different.
Yeah,
Yes.
because if you look at the chow
looks
mein,
different.
if the chow
Oh,
mein
yeah.
ain't almost orange, if the chow
Yeah,
mein
you-
ain't almost orange, you better leave.
And Mr. Hughes is the only spot I've gone to that the teriyaki chicken is red. And I fuck with that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
there's
I
a few
love
places I've been
that.
to.
Me too.
The teriyaki chicken looks different in different places.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Some at some places it barks.
yeah, it
Oh,
does.
fuck.
yeah.
Fluffy,
In some places,
no.
yeah.
That motherfucker's in the food.
Nah, bro, but yeah, it sucks because I'm just like, bro, you know what? Orange County has awful Mexican food. A lot of places in Orange County have awful Mexican food.
It's the
bro.
farther you get away from the border, bro.
Yeah,
That's not true because Texas also has some dog shit ass Mexican food too.
they got the Tex.
Oh, yeah, but that's, no, Texas has, I've heard Texas has horrible.
They always,
Mexican food.
bro. Texas
barbecue?
cannot.
Tex-Mex is not real Mexican
love our
food.
followers back at Texas. We love you guys.
Well, they
It's
got
all love. But I'm gonna say this: y'all have us on your mind too much.
No, but it's
they
probably
stay
the broke
comparing us.
areas, like the ones that we live in. Like their Texas broke areas probably has good as Mexican food. It has to.
I don't
bro.
think so, bro.
Bro, if people are migrating there too, it's got to be good. It's in the shitty fucking, like the uppity Dallas and fucking
uppity.
yeah, the uppity.
Look at this toddler. Uppity.
No, but it's probably like in like the cities. It always usually sucks. Like in a restaurant,
I don't know. Where would you go? I mean,
I want a
I
fucking
assume-
taco stand. I want a
you
stand.
want a taco stand.
Yeah.
Like a taquero.
For Mexican food, I want a taquero. I don't really care for restaurants.
But you know what though? I will say there are a lot of bad taco places out here, but there's a lot of good ones. There's like half and half. It's like a 50-50
I've been to some
shot.
bad
You're gonna
ones
be
too, bro.
like, for example, I have not had better pastor than fucking Tijuana's.
There's some good pastor there. The
Tacos
one right there on
Tijuana's.
Sierra.
Yes,
Yeah, it's good.
it's the fucking one of the best places for pastor I've ever had.
Yeah.
know?
They got some good ass
Yes, fuck-
Mexican food.
You guys
there.
fuck with Tacos El Güero?
Never been there.
No? There's one in Fontana.
Wait,
It just
It's
opened.
heard
up.
it.
Yeah, I heard it's
Just
I've had the carne asada fries, I think, from there,
Bomb.
but I think I've ordered it through DoorDash. I don't think I fucking.
Really? I didn't even know they had carne asada fries there.
Yeah. Or maybe it's not the same place then.
That's just gas, bro.
Yeah, it's over there. It's on Sierra and Valley.
Oh shit! What is it like?
That's what tacos
Is it
are.
more of a fast food vibe or is it like?
No, it's like a like
It's
like
taquero,
taqueria.
straight
Yeah.
taquero. Oh, that's sick. I gotta
That's
go.
cool.
That's just bomb.
Let's go right now.
I'm done.
I
We
fuck this.
literally have Carl Jr. here waiting for us.
Okay.
Got 10 more minutes
We
though.
can go to. Why we go to Carl's Jr.? We can go to Carlos Jr. Homie.
Carlos, that's what I call it. So
Yeah.
that's true. Carlos Jr.
Hey, did you
We can
you
get
had
outta
that
here.
you had that one thing for the age thing? What were you talking about on the board?
Oh yeah, you gotta be 18.
Oh, okay.
What?
The age declining.
The age decline.
Oh, suicide, no?
Suicide. What did I say about suicide?
You had it on the
Oh,
board.
It's going down.
about Kim Jong Un. Did you guys? Do you hear about Kim Jong Un?
Mm-mm.
That fool made suicide
Kim
illegal.
Jong-dos?
That fool made suicide illegal. He banned it.
Yeah.
Oh, why
Yeah.
doesn't Japan do that shit, bro?
But, oh god, bro! I'm like, why don't we all just do that?
Yeah,
shit?
we should all do that.
Well,
Just,
North.
Can you imagine someone just jumps and kills himself, and they're like, "That's just illegal." Oh, fuck, bro.
It's gonna be 15 years.
Wait, okay, well, okay,
Federal prison.
well, hold on. What if they fine your family for that shit?
Yeah, that's probably what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either way, though. That's
oh, they already
fucked
did
up.
that shit in North Korea, anyways.
Yeah.
But
Fuck you up for anything you do.
They fuck up generations
Yeah,
in North Korea.
anything you do.
yeah, but they can't fine everybody if we're all dead.
we
Then
all
what?
do it at the same time.
Exactly. Then what? What are you gonna do?
The,
Nah,
the
they'll
homie
fine.
takes the 23 and me.
Yeah.
He has extended family.
Yeah.
Over here?
Oh,
They'll
they
find a
it?
way, bro.
Yeah.
They'll find a way. They also just won like their 26th World Cup in a row.
They're good.
Yeah, in their own
They're
league.
good.
And they win one every year.
Yeah.
One of their YouTubers won YouTuber of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was Kim Jong Un.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of their YouTubers won.
I don't know. I think it's
No, the point in the joke is that
I've seen a video.
they have their own YouTube and they're all doing their own
I've seen
thing.
I've seen video of what their fucking houses look like and shit in North Korea.
They look better than the fucking Texas housing market.
Yeah, bro, it's literally just they were watching a TV. It was literally like 20 seconds of footage, and it was literally like the Kim Jong Un channel.
Oh,
Like that doesn't it just constant. There's no shows out there. Like it's literally just this is the news. This is Kim Jong Un's new haircut, and then like weather. That's it. And
all
then
you
repeat the
need.
cycle of fucking news. That's
you
all
need,
the only
really.
channel they have.
that's actually so crazy, huh? Too. Like real people.
Unless they're lying to us. What if that's just popping?
You think so?
Imagine that's just
Nah, I
so
don't think so. I
popping,
don't
bro.
think so.
So
Imagine
People
they
who've
just,
escaped and they've talked about
Remember
their spirits.
when his dad died and they made people go grieve in the street for like fucking 3 days or some shit?
I didn't know.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
show your respects to my dad, el patron.
Yeah, bro.
Respect.
I feel like-
supposedly,
And if you're not gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. of your
supposedly there's some guy that
volition.
snuck in a couple of videos and is posting them online. But I don't know how true that is.
It's AI, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, they're saying it's AI.
Get baited, bro.
It was it AI?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just be
But
yapping.
when people say it's AI, you believe it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day, I definitely saw a real video that was not AI, and they said it was AI.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, this is not cool no more. People,
Yeah, I know, bro. I saw a fucking video of a fucking jaguar giving her cub up to somebody in a fucking trailer safari,
shit.
and then a rhino came and hit that shit right next afterwards. But they still head on to the fucking
The baby
jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah. And then they had
this
8
is real.
fingers and shit, and then everyone's in the comments like, "It's AI." I was like, "No."
This is real footage of me of my mom watching the same fucking video because she sent it to me. Oh. Why isn't this on the news? Dumbass bitch.
Hey, relax.
That's your mom.
That's your mom. That's your
That's
headphones.
no, not my mom. It was my brother. Spook's mom.
Some other bitch.
Spook's mom. Yeah.
Mm.
Like no way. Yeah, of course it's AI. The fuck.
I have a question, Gazelle.
Yeah.
This is off topic, obviously, but are you gonna build like? I mean, are you gonna have another home? I'm assuming. Would you want another home? Obviously, if you could,
Yeah.
right?
Be away from his bitch.
I think everybody, right? What are some non-negotiables for like a home that you're building? Since you know, like,
No beaners allowed on the property.
okay, well, there you, I meant more towards the building, but yeah, sure, your company too.
No cabinet doors.
No cabinet doors. I want cabinet
Open
openings.
cabinets.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Why do you? What are your some non-negotiables? So
No,
I get
no.
like a gist of what you're saying.
Because I was seeing some guy talk about how high your ceiling should be. Because I guess some people make a certain. I want recessed lighting for everything. That's what
Yeah.
I would want. I wouldn't want no like
What is that recess?
Lamps
Like?
and
Like a
shit.
chandelier.
like inside the when the circles are inside the.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't want it like to look clean and stuff like that. I don't know.
Really, that's just one of your like absolute
I want one of
must-haves
those.
and shit.
Oh, more than 2 restrooms, obviously.
A bidet.
Okay.
That's fire though.
Nah, but day's crazy.
No stairs.
Some nice
How's that
heated,
crazy?
some nice heated floors. So 'cause
Have you
I
ever-
want to have nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I want to have nice floors.
That's actually like you're upping the cost right there.
That's right, perro.
Heated
That's what-
floors.
when my fucking princess walks around, I'm talking about my little chiquita. A little Lalita walking around. I want her fucking feet to be warm.
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't want it to be cold and get sick. For what?
The
Yeah.
guy when we
Not my
started this
baby.
podcast, he didn't want kids.
I
And now
know.
bring
You
him up in the imaginary
changed.
Yeah,
My
scenario.
bitch changed me, bro.
That's some
Yeah.
bullshit, bro. It pisses me off.
He-
But it makes me happy too. Un bio tío.
No,
Saying.
Lalita, ponte los zapatos.
And she's like, why?
I got the heated floors.
Why does he sound like that?
hey, perro.
I got the heated floors.
He's fucking
tío.
blown off.
You should know. You installed them, perro.
My bad, CEO Junior.
Damn. Dreams comes over and I'm gonna be like, he has to talk to my daughter. Be like, hey, talk to the CFO. I got the motor. I give it to my daughter. I give the company to my daughter.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm out of the books then.
Non-negotiables for me is
No stairs for
oh,
me.
yeah, stairs suck.
No fucking
Stairs suck, bro. I'm telling you, stairs fuck.
Bro, I don't
Every
even.
day.
I don't even want like a step into my bathroom, like in the tub. Just have that shit all flat.
Just a shower.
Fuck
That's
it.
fire,
Oh,
though.
some people have that.
That's fire. I
Yeah.
would want that. That's fire.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
they
fire.
just make the restrooms pitched.
Yeah. Everything a ramp.
That's
Nah, I want
fancy,
a little. I
bro.
want a little brick though. I want a little brick.
But I want 2 stories. But I want to
You
jump
don't,
down.
you don't know how to get up
I
there.
want a little wall this big, right? Like that's not bad, right? That's what everybody does, right?
No, I just
yeah,
want to.
but he wants a they
Just-
call it
just a
curbless showers.
Yeah.
Ah, perro, you know the term?
Hey, homie, you got curves in your house? Couldn't relate. Nah, me,
Not
perro.
curves.
Nah,
I
bro.
need someone to fucking bite that shit so I can stomp their head on it.
Hey, Tech Nine, are you alright?
Dun, 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 dun.
Heated floors is a good one, bro. That you got me thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
How do you do it?
They zigzag it.
There's like this mesh
no,
that
you
they
don't know,
sell.
bro.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So they literally sell like this mesh, like it's a roll
Hold on, real quick. I just want turf.
in your bathroom.
My whole fucking house.
You just shit on the
My whole
floor.
house.
And you
My
rub,
whole house is a turf.
you rub
yeah.
your ass around the carpet.
Yeah. And then you just get the shovel and you fucking, you know,
Ew.
just fling it out to your
Back to
neighbors.
our old ways of Americans out the
Back.
window.
It's back.
We back,
Hey, I'm gonna be the first person wanting an outside inside.
That's right.
I just want a big ass yard. Front
Yards are
and back.
nice.
Okay, so how do they make
You guys
it?
want real grass or
I want a mix of both.
turf and grass?
Mhm.
That's right.
Every single slice of the yard is gonna be a different type of grass.
I wanna dig a super deep hole and then have
Sure.
different fields.
Mhm.
So whatever I feel like having, I could pull out. Like if it's like one of them would just be a
This
slab.
one wants the Bernabeu.
Yup.
This
Yeah,
fucking-
oh,
Yup.
shit.
That's the joke I'm making.
Yep. That's what I want.
Turf, artificial, and then
Yeah.
sometimes it's just a slab of cement.
It's the most
And that's
beautiful
for,
field of all time.
and that's for concerts and shit. Because in case I just want to have like a concert.
Yeah.
Mhm. And I want my backyard to be all sand.
Okay.
That's
Little-
the
Little
keep
hella,
shitting.
Little
hella
Logan
sand
Paul
castles.
beach vlog and shit.
Yeah, hella sand castles and shit.
Honestly, I don't care as long as my family's healthy and
Yeah.
like
I wish my family the worst health.
has food.
Keep bitch, don't say that.
I want. If you guys have daughters, I want to be the padrino of your daughters. Something of their quinceañera.
Okay, you could be the master of ceremonies for the quince.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You want to be the best man at my quince?
Yeah, you be the padrino del pastel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do they make?
You're the padrino of the venue.
How do they make heated floors?
Okay, so it's literally like just like this roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally this roll, and it already comes with like
It's just insulation.
it's like these, it's like designed like this. It has like these heat. I don't even know what to call them. There's like these heat conductors, and they just connect it to electricity. Yeah, and then that goes.
sounds
So
dangerous.
that goes underneath the tile or whatever is usually tile that they're.
Yeah.
It's not flammable.
No, so you install it the same way you install tile. It's mortar, so some like cement. You put that like mesh on top, and then you put mortar on top of that, and then you put
swerve it
tile on
around.
top of that.
You run it like in a loop, like
Yeah, it goes like this, kind of like how like waves.
a certain path. So
Yeah,
everything
like
can be hot.
like a toaster and shit.
Yeah.
I'll show you
Yeah,
videos. It's literally nothing crazy. Like you could do it.
How much does that cost more?
It's
it'll
$1
run
million.
it up.
So like what?
I'm assuming it just depends. Like if you're doing a little small restroom, a restroom like just
No,
the
it's like
tile,
do it in here.
Not my whole fucking piece
The-
of perro.
the tile, just the materials, you're probably running like $1,000 easily,
No,
and then
not
that
bad.
on top of that's probably like another $1,000.
That's not bad.
Nah, I just
But
want.
that's if you're installing it yourself. When you get a contractor to do it, they're gonna charge you like $5-6 grand.
I just want it from my daughter's room to the restroom. Yo me aguanto, way.
Lalita.
That's just for Lalita. She'll never know what fuck. I'm saying the standard perro. She's not gonna find like, hey, that man better get.
Unless she goes
eat
on
a
the other side of the
fucking
house,
perro.
fool.
I want that shit, but only in the podcast studio.
Yeah, here would be crazy.
Fodongo with cheese, just toasting up cheese in this bitch.
Mm.
Oh, that's
What is
gross.
for like quesadillas in this bitch?
Who do you think has the worst toes out of all of this?
Not me. I don't have
Me.
bad toes, bro.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
I got
Maybe
some
me.
good- I got a cute pata.
Me too. I just got my shit done yesterday.
Yeah, you
Jotation.
You literally brought it up so he could brag about his fucking feet.
petties?
Look at my feet. I be fucking.
Who you think is the youngest here? Oh yeah, me probably.
Who do you think has the biggest dick here?
That's definitely me.
Yeah, that's definitely not me. I'm in the ranks for the bottom.
Sticky ass
8 inches.
construction patas.
Casi nada, güey.
But yeah, I think a non-negotiable for me is like screens. Like a movie theater, would be sick to watch
You
like
really
the games.
do want.
I was thinking about door screens.
Yeah, me too. For some reason,
Yeah,
too.
but
like window
yeah, I was like,
screens
I
and
was
shit.
gonna
I'd have
say this
a flat screen in every room.
This one wants.
I just want a screen door, perro.
Yeah, okay.
This one's a B.
But a projector room, like where you can watch movies and watch the games and stuff.
Mhm.
In the restrooms, so I can wink it when I shower.
You can have that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
why not?
I just need a milking room, honestly.
Oh, milking.
Milking
Yeah,
table.
Fucking cock.
Oh, I thought for like your pregnant wife.
Yeah, for her too. We
Okay.
could both use it. It'd be multi-purpose.
No, but like
milking.
for like a milking station to feed
Yeah.
your babies.
Huh.
Is that what you mean?
No, I'm taking my babies out.
Okay, all right.
He's relieving himself, is what he means.
Mhm.
He's coming.
Did that guy have any non-negotiables?
Who?
That guy you said you watched the video, no?
He was more of a constructor, so he was like the one that built houses. So he was saying like these are like what you should be asking for. So he was saying, don't go for like the 9 feet ceiling. Always get the 11.
Yeah.
He was saying something about the cabinets and stuff. Like he said, get a lot of. He said the drawers that people open,
Yeah.
those go to waste all the time. He said you can do other shit. He was saying like almost do like a drawer thing too.
Yeah.
Where you te sale other shit instead.
Yeah, but all that shit costs money. What
Yeah,
the
no, but
fuck?
that's what he's saying. Like, if you're in a position to, because I obviously have that thing, I have the algorithm of like, I would like to build a home. Instead-
Y'all wouldn't
That's
be.
crazy. That's
Y'all,
expensive.
y'all
bro.
really wouldn't like entertain the notion of a 50-year mortgage.
What's in a notion?
No fuck no.
Notion?
Like idea?
Hell no.
Wasn't
You
he
wouldn't
saying-
even entertain the idea of a 50. If your girl was like, well, I mean, if we're gonna live in it our whole lives.
Yeah, but that's what you think at the time, but you don't. You're not gonna live there for the rest of
But
your
how
life.
many people actually own their homes? You know, like how many people are actually
Motherfucker,
ever?
at 50?
But what's
how
the
many,
concept?
How many people are actually gonna ever get to own
50-year
their homes?
mortgage.
So, but nothing changes. Like it's like more.
Well, you
like-
just pay a
more
billion times
interest.
more interest.
right, right. But
It's
like,
not a billion times more. That's mathematically impossible.
Actually, let me look. It might be a billion more.
Nah, hell no, I
A
can't.
billion more.
Probably,
That's
probably a
crazy.
few 100,000 more.
Percentage.
I think it's like 300K.
Let's
more.
go with the 500K house. After 30-year mortgage at 6% interest, you end up paying $1,079,190.
Mhm.
At a 50-year mortgage, you end up paying where is it? Right here. 2 million. Oh wait, it just came out. Oh,
Well, almost double. So like 1.9.
Nah, it's gonna be way more than that.
yeah, you pay double in interest.
Yeah, because if 50 is almost double 30. So
You end up paying 500K more.
see,
1.5 million.
Well, 500K. What's the problem with that?
You just pay another whole house off.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
That's fine.
wrong with that?
So
You weren't even paying off the first one off that price. So it doesn't even matter, right?
Interest rate?
on a 6% interest rate, 50-year mortgage, you pay the house 3 times.
That's a firm right there, Pedro.
1.5K.
I do that
1.5
shit
million.
already with Yeezys.
For 30-year mortgage, you pay 1 mil.
You can just affirm it, bro. We can wait till a firm does houses. Wait on it, bro.
God, that's
Get your purchase power up
crazy.
now. We're not even sponsored.
Oh God,
What about like
um,
on a 2%?
you're not gonna get no house for 2%.
Just because 6% might be too bonkers.
No, it's not. That's normal right now.
I know, but I'm just asking. Just
Maybe for you, because you got fucking
No,
credit
it's
history.
no. What,
Bro,
bro?
you were born-
We're not living in 2008.
You're 21, bro. You're like 20. You're like 18. You don't
Oh,
know what the
thank you.
fuck. You don't even have credit history that long.
Yeah, you're 2000 and late, fool.
Yeah, you don't even have credit history that long. Me, I've been around the block.
You've been around. You're a
Been
whore.
around the block
You're a
sucking
slut.
cock.
You're a little slut.
Sucking cock. Hey,
At a
got a
two-
penis?
You're
Here's
sucking-
the doc.
You over there sucking up Bubba.
At a 2% interest for 30-year mortgage, you pay $665,000.
See?
total.
Damn, so that's like 100K more?
Yeah, 100K more.
120?
That's a big ass difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to. James, this
And a
don't know what
50-year
you're
mortgage,
talking about.
790.
You don't know who.
Or
he's
you could
talking
just
to.
be fucking smart and just buy the house up front.
Bro, 2%.
Or you could be fucking smart and you buy the fucking, or you buy the fucking house with your S corp like a fucking real man does.
Yeah, or you just take out a fucking loan that's gonna have you a cheaper percentage. You buy the house with the fucking loan from the bank, and the bank gives you a smaller loan. It won't charge you the 6% that they're trying to charge you for the house. It'll charge you 3% depending on your credit.
Or
Fucking dumbass.
or you can join
Fucking idiot.
Fucking that's your young brain.
Or you can join 50,000 fantasy leagues and win all of them.
That's right.
Every year, I'll
Yeah.
take on that task.
Well, also, but just example. What if you're already in 4 leagues and you're dead last in all of them?
Oh, then you lost.
Okay, so
Got a 2%.
now I owe 500,000.
Mm-hmm. On
Okay.
top of the other 500. Sam, you have $1 million.
Because I've only heard about the 50-year shit.
And my cousin committed suicide.
What's going on? Oh shit, you're gonna go to.
I gotta cover his debt too.
Yeah.
What's going on with that 50-year shit? Like, who proposed it? Or I don't know.
Who the
Oh,
fuck
your
you
favorite
think?
person. Your favorite person. My president.
Candace Owens?
Yeah. My president, Candace Owens.
Yeah. Wait, Trumpy Wumpy?
Trump wants to make up 50-year mortgages because the payments are obviously they can be less.
Hey, motherfuckers looked at it like
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dumbasses don't know they're gonna be paying more over time.
they're fucking dumb.
I
That's
mean,
why,
there
bro.
are some people that they don't give a fuck, and
They just want to own a home.
That's true. Like,
'Cause
it's
it's
like the people who they love leasing cars because they're just like,
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna have a car payment for the rest of my life anyways.
yeah,
You don't have to.
yeah.
They just want to though.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna say that.
You
that's,
pay off your car.
I'm not gonna
That's
say
what,
that's
that's
what
what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say that's what I want. Obviously, that's not what I want. But let's be honest.
What
though,
you really want.
like. Let's be honest though. Let's. There's 2 people in your relationship. Sometimes 3 if you're lucky, or if you have worse luck. It depends on you. But that's up to them too. Imagine if they'd probably if they're like, well, what about the 50? I mean, we're gonna be paying it. It's gonna be way less. We could save more money. During that time.
Just get your bread up.
Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck? We're still on the podcast.
Yeah. Hey, so like, so that's like, so if
Just
Bree
get your bread up, bro.
if Bree comes up to you and she's like, but 50-year mortgage, she's like, well, how much less is it monthly
It
payment?
is significantly less.
Because that's how they get you. That's how they get you with your cars.
Tell you, get me on a front.
When they get you with your car, you know what you're supposed to be negotiating? You're supposed to be negotiating the overall price.
Yeah.
And in turn, everything else can drop with it. You know? But when you don't, when they're like, hey, what can you afford for your monthly payment? We're not gonna change your APR. We're not gonna change
They just extend it. Yeah.
so
Don't
we're just
interrupt them.
extend the length of the term of the loan. Like that's what it really comes down to, right?
You really wanted to get called on in class?
Me ando cagando.
Go ahead.
Me ando cagando.
Go ahead, Gustavo. But that's my point. That's how they get you.
That's a good point. No, I was gonna say based on the car point though, I was like, maybe they aren't equal, because on a home you'd gain equity, whereas in a car it's a depreciating asset, right? So you'd lose money in the long run. If you got like a 15-year loan,
Nah.
that'd be crazy, right? That'd be like
On a house, or you mean
on a car. Like if
On
you
a
got a
car,
15-year loan on a car, you'd be like, yeah, fool, but I'm paying 150 a month.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
But my monthly payments are $25.
And you'd be like, yeah, fool, but you're gonna pay a lot more over time. But he'd be like, I don't give a fuck, it's 150 a month. Whereas in a house,
And your
you're
car's
getting-
not lasting 15 years.
yeah, it's not lasting 15 years. Whereas in a house, it's equity. So and I guess it's still not great, but it's not as bad as it would be like in a car loan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but also on
Well,
a 500k
So I'm just asking. I don't
on
know.
a
Real
five
estate,
on a
yeah,
500
appreciates.
on a 500k house.
It does?
Yeah, I'm really.
On a 500k house that you end up paying 1.5 on, right? Because of the interest, your equity is not gonna build to 1.5k. I mean,
That's
1.5
true,
mil.
too. Fuck, you're right. I didn't think about
Who cares? You're gonna sell that bitch anyway.
it. But you can't though.
Here's the
because
thing,
you're
though.
gonna end up under. That's what he's saying.
Who cares? Half of us homeless anyway. Who gives a fuck?
Look, you can buy the shirt today. Listen, this how firm gets you all the time. You can buy the shirt today.
He's trying to explain it.
We're talking-
let me.
We're talking cars and houses. He's
No,
like,
okay, but you're talking big money. People don't know how to do math. I got y'all, fucking idiots.
okay, go.
The firm can sell you the shirt right now for $7. Just like, you can set that up right now through a firm still, and you get your purchase power up and shit. Because that's cool, whatever. Or you can pay 50 cents for the next
Hold on. Say Oregon.
50
say Oregon. Say Oregon.
50 Oregon.
No,
50
say
cent-
or again. Say the word or.
Or
Again.
The way you proposed it.
or
He said Oregon.
and you could pay 50 cents once a month. Listen, are you
Mhm.
following?
Linda,
For the next, what is that?
a long time.
10 years.
Yeah.
No, 50 cents would be what? $1 would be
14 months.
a month. Yeah, 14
Yeah,
months.
plus the interest though.
Oh yeah. So
like
18,
25
like
months.
17 months.
17 months, yeah. So about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So do you want to pay that $7 up right now, or do you want to pay that $7
In a year and a half.
in a year and a half? People don't fucking think these days, bro.
Yeah.
Look, you can save. Look, if you're tight on money, get a firm. and do that, and then you have the other money to, if you can't afford to pay the rent or whatever, pay your rent first and then do transactions that way.
There's even a chapter in the Bible about it. It's called affirmations.
And then when extra money ever comes in, throw it into those payments.
Mhm.
That's a crazy way to look at it.
No, that's the right way to look at it in this fucking economy.
If you get a 600, 700, 800K house, you only got to pay
I'll suck it.
$1,500 a month. You're not gonna think about it.
I think
years.
no. I think what we're missing the fact here though is that you're paying it for 50 years, but you think for a second they're gonna be like, yeah, only pay us $1,500 a month, where things are still worth what they're worth anyways. No, they're gonna be like, okay, fine, you'll have your little 50-year mortgage for $1,500 a month, but that's fine. We're just gonna bump up the prices of houses anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna bump it up. It's like the whole gas prices and the eggs at groceries and all that shit. It's like, yeah, we're gonna increase wages, but guess what? Milk is now a fucking arm and a leg, perro.
Well, yeah.
It's like everything
there's-
adjusts itself regardless.
Yeah, but there's fixed. There's
This guy wants us so bad. He just be like, yeah.
there's I'm entertained. There's fixed mortgages, like the prices obviously, and then there's one that's called balloon, where it's like a balloon option where it's like it'll be the price could either be up or down on your mortgages. That's how a lot of motherfuckers went under during the recession, because they get balloon. I forget what the fucking real actual term is.
Yeah.
But they'd get these balloon things where it'd be like, oh, it's going to match whatever the price of the house is, you know? And the appraisers, what they would do is they'd fucking make the prices of the houses more, which would make your mortgage way higher. People would be like, oh, fuck, I can't afford this house actually. And then that's how they would go under, because they can't make the fucking mortgages. The bank would buy it back instead.
I would also, the last thing I'll say on this,
I don't know why I know that, by the way.
That's it.
I just,
the last thing I'll
I
say
think
is
my
like he's
aunt-
also
That's why
selling.
the
He's also
market crashed then, right?
yeah.
he's also selling the dream to like where his voters are coming from, where their votes coming from fucking hillbilly that way that never owned a home ever.
Who's
then-
60 and is probably going to die anyway.
and you're selling them a dream of like you can pay the same thing for a house. You've always lived in a fucking
Trailer.
in a trailer or some I'm selling the dream to you. It's like you can own a home though.
People should be able to own homes though, bro.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Oh,
but
yeah,
not at
you're
that
right.
expense where
Absolutely.
you're still robbing them on the back end.
Yeah.
And you're making the banks or whoever, and if you're and if they're tight knit, and you're just saying the government's obviously taxing the banks and shit for everything, and it's like at the end of the day they're taking a fat ass cut from that too.
Yeah.
It's in their best interest to do that. So it's like,
Yeah, but if you're also like 50 years old and you want to buy a house and you're 50 because you never bought a house,
Because you never adjusted
you think you're gonna live through a 30-year mortgage? Most likely not. You might as well just get to 50 anyway.
Okay, I bet I got a question for you.
There's a lot of
Because
factors.
you've kind of had like this reframing of the way you think because of all the fucked up shit you went through with your economic state.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think it's way too hard to get a house now? Should it be easier, or should it stay the where it is, or do you think people are just being lazy? Like, where's your mind on that topic?
So what I think,
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. It's tough. I think prices are really, really high, right? But I think to be honest, what fucks most people up with mortgages right now is the interest rate. The interest rate just like we just saw the difference between paying
2 and 6.
Yeah, you get them. Those are 4 numbers, and like that was almost $1 million difference.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is high. I mean, like Lalo said, I think it was earlier in this podcast where he said that about his dad. He said something about his dad, how he doesn't have a home, and you're like that was last podcast or a future podcast, I don't know, where he talked about how people are like, oh yeah, well no shit, we don't have a house. Look at the economy back then versus the economy now. Like, I mean, come on, like people don't have houses now. You get me? Like the age just keeps getting pushed back with how old the first time home buyers are.
it's gonna be 40.
yeah,
It's at 40 now.
when my kid gets a home at 75, I'm gonna be proud of them.
So that's definitely a problem. Like
Yeah.
that's a problem. Like, but at the same time, I do think I am more on the belief of like, if you can't afford shit, why not work harder? It may be a stupid belief. Like, you could always do something to make more money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people spend money on stupid shit, bro, including myself. I'm not trying to fucking
Same.
make anyone feel stupid about anything, but Like I spend money on fucking going out to eat. I looked at it the other day. I spent like $700 last month on going out to eat. You
It's
get what I'm
on
saying?
it's on wants, huh? Not needs.
Yeah, it's all exactly. And it's like, but it's so easy for me to fucking pay the $40 on McDonald's today and then $50 on fucking or $80 on fucking Korean barbecue tomorrow. But then when I see like fuck $250 to go to school right now, like a month, like that's
Te cuesta, huh?
yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like people have their
Priorities.
wrong. And it's like, but you could easily apply yourself and it's easier said than done because obviously including myself, I suck at going to school. I do not have the attention span.
Yeah.
When I'm in class, I'm fucking like, 'cause I'm not there. You get what I'm saying? But there's other alternatives how I got my trucking license. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Or this podcast.
yeah, like there's alternatives to going out there and finding ways to make more money too. But there's also people that just don't want to.
Yeah.
I think it's a similar problem with that. I agree with you. It's a really good point. I also think that there's an entire generation that are saying, and generations prior to us that are saying, wow, you're gonna change the formula now. You know, they're not invested.
We did it.
Yeah, exactly. So like they're not invested completely in like oh well, if we're just gonna make things cheaper, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it wasn't cheaper for me when I was there, you know? So they have less willingness to invest in a newer system that'll make things work. That has a big part to do with
That sucks.
we don't
bro.
talk about it, but
It's
that's how it is at jobs too.
It's kind of classist too, no?
It is classist.
It's like people want to kind of keep you at the bottom, like
because I've worked so hard to get here.
yeah.
I've been so long here.
Yeah, and you know
And
what?
now you're gonna just get bumped here. It's the same thing when we talk about minimum wage.
And you know what's a crazy comparison that I see that in? It's like with family, like older siblings and younger siblings. And I used to be like that when I was smaller, where it was like my brother had it easier, and I hated that my brother had it easier. I'm like, well, that's not fair. Like, how come he?
Yeah.
Like, I had to go through this so that he could watch me and have it easier. But now I
Be happy.
yeah, now I'm like when I go through shit like. Not just my brother, but my friends or family or whoever.
You're
I'm like,
excited to share.
yeah,
that
I'm like, oh, I already went through that. Like, bro, don't do this, don't do that. You get me? Like now I get happy to fucking
To help.
yeah.
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 And people want to do that for their people,
Not for
but they don't want to
everybody.
do it for everybody else.
Let's keep the Asians beneath us.
Yeah. So it's a tough thing for it's like we're talking about intergenerational economies and
Yeah.
and it's tough for one to just be hey, we're gonna switch the system here because one whole generation of people is
Yeah.
gonna get fucked.
But
over.
you know what's funny? It's like a lot of the older folks, sometimes they choose to not pay attention to the facts, the cold hard facts that it is a lot harder today than it was back then.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like it's been proven, statistically proven, how it's a lot harder to obtain like
They're stubborn.
house, cars, and stuff like that. But they're just stuck in there like, no, it was hard for me too.
Yeah.
You know, you guys should also suffer, but it's like you don't realize that
Mhm.
it's a little harder than it was back then.
And not on okay, yeah, that's true.
Final-
And
final thoughts?
we should also be grateful. Like the way I see it is like we should be grateful about this podcast because we're in a space where we were able to be advantageous with it and get to a spot where we're at right now, like this, right? But I feel like this is starting to become the normal where everybody's side hustle is something on social media, and pretty much this is gonna be just everyone's side hustle. Everyone's side hustling everything. Because when I look on TikTok and I see the shops, and everybody got a sponsorship deal from whatever fucking companies making them sell some shit, and it's like, oh no, we think like you must be popping because you got this from this company, but in reality, it's like no, everybody's getting that. A lot of people are getting that. This is starting to it's becoming normal for you to have a second job.
It's like kind of like the puesto de aguas outside. Where
Yeah.
it's like you had your job, but you also had your, it's a little bit of that.
And now this is the norm, you know?
Yeah.
So that's all I have to say about that.
Shout outs.
All right, I want to shout out my girl. Shout out the Spotify listeners, Spotify commenters, YouTube listeners, YouTube commenters. Shout out the truck drivers. Shout out the lawnmowers. Shout out the people who play basketball. Shout out to
Basketball.
Never
shout out to
put that down.
just shout out to everybody that supports us. And I want to wish everybody happy holidays, and we love y'all.
We'll see you next week.
I want to give a shout out to everybody with big booty Latinas in their fucking search history. I want to give a shout out to everybody who has big booty Latinos in their search history. And I want to give a shout out to the wonderful soul out there, Carlos Jr., who invented the El Diablo burger.
Is that what you got?
Yes, sir.
What do you
I want to shout out My Lady Bumpkins.
Well, what?
She got a little bit of bumps. Yeah, we're working on it.
More like a rounded band.
Yeah, but shout out to all the dog owners and the cat owners and the rhino owners.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Shout out my beautiful baby. Can't wait to go home and fuck you later.
No, you're gonna do that?
Shout out you, Bella.
No.
Shout out.
You're disgusting.
You're my beautiful fiance. Fuck your dog. Shout out to not Jehovah's Witnesses, but shout out to doors.
The ones that didn't witness shit.
Shout out to the doors that blocked us from talking to Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Doors.
Yeah, no, the
The
doors.
band.
Yeah, the band and the band too. You know what? Fuck it, all doors.
Riders on the
Yeah.
storm.
Shout out to Charlie Kirk and it's Charlie Merck, and shout out to everybody that's been watching the podcast.
Mhm.
We'll see you next week, perros.
Shout out to our one and only ex-Jehovah homie that called in.
Our Joel Hova.
Shout out to our Jehovah. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the boys for always pulling up. Shout out to everyone who listens. Shout out to everyone who's still buying merch. I appreciate y'all. Y'all really the shit for real. Shout out to everybody having good holidays this weekend. Or yeah, I think. Who knows when this goes up. But shout out to you guys. Happy holidays. Hope you guys are having a good one. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my girl with that. We out. Peace.
Laters.